Hey everyone, so let's go ahead and get some channeled messages for the day. Today I'll be using my pendulum and my pendulum mat to get the messages for today. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what, obviously coming from a place of love, meaning the highest good of whoever happens to come across this. What messages do we have for the collective today? Truth be told, what is the first message for the collective? Truth be told. Okay. So where I'm seeing, thank you so much. So where I'm seeing things land right now is the pendulum is swinging in this direction here. So although I know, yes, I'm not following the instructions that this mat came with. So whoever created this, I hope you don't take offense by that, but I prefer to just read it more intuitively for me. So the first message that's coming through is a time frame of 10 is standing out. And I feel that this represents this past October, which is the month 10 in the calendar that we use here in the US. I feel like Spirit is saying that this past October was really a time of things being shaken up, because the other message there was it was landing on the Tower. So some truths may have been revealed, whether that's inner truths, whether that's being challenged by your shadow self or your insecurities, whether that's overcoming fears or things that just have been happening that you're seeing happening around you or within the world, where there's this feeling of destruction and things having been uncomfortable. You know, this past October is also a time of chapters closing and sometimes harsh realities coming to light. But even though certain things that you're seeing happening around you were being destroyed, and it may have come with grief and even other emotions like anger or shock or things like that during that time, whether that's, like I said, things that were happening around you, or whether that was things that were happening within you, like anxiety or anything like that. It was showing you now that has come and gone. We're now in this place of taking our own power and control back. Some of you may still feel like a bit helpless to a situation that has control over you, or a person or group of people that still have control over you. But what Spirit is saying to me is that it's not too late to have the dynamic change again to where you can take your power back, even if it's within self. It was landing on this color of red, which is definitely giving more masculine vibes. So this masculine energy is more of about doing rather than sitting back during this time. So what Spirit is saying is, right now, in order to take your power back or take the lead back in your own life, or to take control back of a situation right now in a way that would be in your highest good, it's going to require some action steps now. Not just reflecting like you had been doing during that past October time, and not just feeling the emotions like you had been doing during that past October time, but now taking steps towards that change. Not giving other people or another person or a situation so much power over you, because this is your life. And you and only you are responsible for how your life is evolving. So it's time to take that power back and beginning to take some action steps towards doing so. As well as whatever was happening, you are now seeing a clearer vision, or will soon be seeing a clearer vision of what you feel more secure in, what you feel safer in, what that looks like, what that feels like. And hopefully this is giving that strength to no longer repeat those cycles that were keeping you held back to where you weren't seeing clearly some of the realities of certain things. Let's see what else, if there's anything else coming through. Another message for the collective. Let's ask for a time frame for some positive change coming in for the collective, even though each individual person may have it materialized differently than the other. What is the overall energy and time frame for the collective? Two to three. I'm getting a 2 to 3 time frame on both sides. And it was swaying that was catching my eye between the Magician and the Fool. So in a 2 to 3 time frame, which from today's date that you're seeing this video, you may want to write it down because it could be different things for different people, because this is a collective reading. But so it could be, for some of you, it could be within 2 to 3 days. For some of you, it could be within 2 to 3 weeks. For some of you, this is within 2 to 3 months, or within the February to March time frame. Worst case being 2 to 3 years, depending upon certain things you guys may be going through, and your intuition is going to tell you which of these is probably more likely. But what's standing out to me is the February to March time frame, because in March we have, I believe it's in March, we have the spring equinox, which I consider, and the astrological new year, which I consider to be the true new year, which is when I feel like there's going to be a lot of positive change for a lot of people. But especially with it being the Magician and the Fool, which was catching my eye here, of a new beginning, a fresh start, being in a place that you hadn't been before, whether that's literally or more symbolically in terms of where you are in life. It's got this energy of freshness and newness, and the makings of taking that power back and creating a whole new world, reality within itself, within yourself, and within itself, meaning the environment that you're in, and beginning to see some positive change and results. So that's standing out strongly for me. But again, depending upon whenever you see this video, it could also be, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months, or 2 to 3 years, depending upon what's going on. But for the majority of people, that February to March time frame, to me, the months 2 and 3 is really standing out. Where it says you're feeling a lot, you're communicating a lot with this color blue, and it's a good balance between divine feminine vibes and divine masculine vibes. Basically what I'm saying is, like, you're feeling way more balanced out. You're seeing more results of the actions you had been taking previously. You're feeling more peaceful, because I'm seeing more like a calm, beautiful ocean waves rather than turbulent, which was the older message that we had been going through before. You're feeling more evened out. I had this feeling of drinking like a very purified, refreshing glass of water. So it's like, it just feels really good and just rejuvenated during this 2 to 3 time frame, whatever that is for you. And just being in this place of fresh starts, new beginnings energy, and definitely feeling way more optimistic again is a feeling I'm getting. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Comment below how you like this style of channeled messages. I recently did a girl talk Q&A style video, which a lot of you have been sending me messages, mostly on Instagram and stuff, about how much you enjoyed it. So I will also open this up to comment below I'm calling it girl talk, but you don't have to be a girl or woman basically to send me something you would like me to cover. I can even rephrase certain things to like chit chat or something like that. Hey, that rhymes. But yeah, comment below topics you would like to hear me cover in future Q&A questions and things like that, and how you liked this style of channel messages today. And hopefully you enjoyed this. Comment below how things are speaking to you. If you want to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee for the energy exchange. The information is down below in the description, as well as where you can go to book a personal reading with me on my website, but that's below in the description box. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. Like this video, comment, all that helps the algorithm and how things work these days. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye.